Hi there! Welcome to my channel. This is Ifa, 20 years old international student from Indonesia. And now, let me present to you Cairo, Egypt. Good morning. I have packed my luggage. And yep, I am ready to go. So messy. Hello there. It's been such a long time. 8 months, can you believe that? It has been such a crazy year, and I haven't really found the time to edit stuffs. But now that it is winter break, I do have some time in my hands, and hence this video.
Yes, finally excited.
So yeah, the visa will take us a long time. We just got it yesterday, and we are going today. Last minute, yes. A lot of people have been asking, why did I go to Egypt? The short answer is I'm participating in a conference. It's kind of like a simulation of the COP27. If you don't know what COP27 is, it stands for Conference of Parties. It's a United Nations conference focusing on climate change. And so my university, which is University of Warwick, has been invited to send a couple of people, students I mean, to participate in basically the simulation, kind of like an MUN, which is held by the British University in Egypt and UNDP Egypt. So I went there on behalf of my Global Sustainable Development Department of the university. We're trying to catch the next flight. It's like we just land when it was the time supposed to be like the boarding time for the next flight. Yeah. I hope they will wait for us. Since like it's the same airlines, they should wait for us. Wish us luck. So what happened is they came in late, and so we got rescheduled for this flight. The boarding initially is supposed to be like 12:30, and right now it's like 1 something, so we obviously don't have time, and so we got rescheduled, and now we are at a hotel lobby. Okay, so initially we were going to like book a room for like 3 hours only, with the amount of like 110 pounds, so like 60 pounds each. And then I'm glad she asked whether they have Wi-Fi or not, and they said, oh, the Wi-Fi is not working in our room. It was right before we booked it, and so like, but then like they kindly share their lobby hotel Wi-Fi, so we get to like, you know, send a crucial message to the organizers. Thank you. I'm glad you asked. Everyone, it is finally the time for us to board our final flight to Cairo. Yes. So at the lounge, I think I don't sleep. It was too cold, so I couldn't sleep at all. The morning that we landed in Cairo was pretty hectic, because the luggage that Andra brought was kind of really late. It took us almost like 45 minutes to wait for her luggage to came out. And then when after we get her luggage, we still need to pick another person up at the next terminal, which made us arrive at the dormitory around like 8:45-ish. Meanwhile, the field trip was at 9. Hello. We are finally out. Yay. So it was kind of crazy when I got there. The license officer was like, okay, you only have a couple of minutes to get ready. Just don't take a lot of time. So what I did was that I quickly washed my face, changed my clothes, and I brought my whole makeup bag with me and did my makeup in the bus. It was crazy. People were like getting to know each other and I'm just there doing my makeup. But it works. I mean, I look okay that day. Egypt, I think. I forgot, but then yeah, basically they kind of like down there, they showcases all the royal mummies, like real ones. So it's basically a graveyard down there, and we were not allowed to take pictures. They were really strict about it. Yeah, it was interesting because, you know, all these times I went to museums and yeah, I've never seen like real ones, you know. today is rehearsal day. We're walking. It's our first time seeing how the university is. It's very long. It's very long, but it's pretty. You can see it.
Bye. See you later.
Basically, the COP27 simulation runs exactly like MUN. So there are people who are assigned roles as a country's delegation, chief negotiators of a negotiation bloc like EU, LMDC, or non-state actors. And so I was part of the European Union as the head delegates of Czech Republic. Yes.
Did you get a photo of me pretending to teach her?
Not yet. I'll get it later.
Cheers. Woo! Yeah, cheers. If only it was helpful.
I happened to sit beside my roommate, who is the delegation of Congo. We didn't know this was the arrangement.
Surprise!
Ultimately, the Czech Republic's absolute effort, I want to swiftly close to our implementation. We are aware of a lot of the open for business is only for the
on behalf of your country, on behalf of your university, or mostly on behalf of your generation.
Excellencies, colleagues, distinguished delegates, friends.
I begin this note with expressing my honor of receiving the clients, leads, put aside our political agendas and embark on environment conscious. That is what we have done.
Honorable chairs, fellow delegates, and most esteemed guests. As the head delegation of the Czech Republic, this morning, I would like to convey our top priority agenda for the conference. The Czech Republic economy once strongly depended on industry and fossil fuels. Yet as member state of the European Union that is the leader in the climate change agenda, we are willing to be fully involved in the joint efforts and contribute to reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Although we have come along so far by reducing our reliance on coal by 30% from a total of 60% within the past 30 years, the Czech Republic is still ambitious in its targets to upscaling our response to climate change, accelerating a just transition to the circular economy, and improving our share of renewable energy and efficiency. All of the essential things that can only be acquired by firstly prioritizing better climate-aligned investments and diversification of climate finance resources.
This is also resonating with the Repower EU plan, which brings us to our next priority, which is supporting the urgency to ending the EU's energy system dependence on Russian fossil fuels, keeping in mind that the war has caused us crucial losses on our progress towards keeping it under 2 degrees and immensely affects the socio-economic stability of societies. Through united actions of energy savings, diversification of energy supplies, and accelerated rollout of renewable energy to replace fossil fuels, we believe it will strengthen energy security, climate action, and economic stability for Europe and our partners. Ultimately, the Czech Republic's absolute priority is swiftly closing our implementation gap. We are aware of being part of the low performance as indicated by the Climate Change Performance Index, yet we very well comprehend the reality of the herd having its boundaries, which demands even more immediate climate actions. Hence, in line with this, we hope fellow countries delegates feel the same urgency and promptly join in establishing science-based global implementation targets. Putting forward these key points, among others, are challenging and require careful considerations of all pros and cons. However, we concluded that the price we pay is acceptable, and I am convinced that our contribution will be meaningful only when we will not be alone. Thank you.
Say hi to the vlog. You look amazing.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em, 'cause they're not gonna last. When your luck runs out, hope you're not too attached. When you play your hand, but can't understand that the games we play are so unfair. The grass was looking greener way back in the past, on the other side of Centennial Glass.
Yes. You just keep it. Yo. Someone is in love, you. Someone is in love. Like you guys are. Yo. Yo. La cadena. Yes. Okay. I like Azala.